Hi guys, my name is Annette and this is Maya's Budgets. I'm a 29-year-old cash budgeter. I'm a single mom of a beautiful 5-year-old and we're just over here trying to survive inflation. I do try to post every Wednesday and I share a bit of my crazy life along the way. If that is something that you're interested, then go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and comment. Also, since it's Wednesday, comment down below your peak and pit of the past week. My peak for this week would probably be that as you probably know, I think I mentioned it in my last video, I did land that position that I had applied for. I'm so happy. So thank you guys so much, honestly, for just wishing me good luck with that position. I got that, so that would be my peak of the past week. And my pit would probably be in that same with, I'm leaving all of my coworkers that I've created bonds with since I've been at my position that I'm at. I do start my new position on the 9th, so pretty soon. I feel like this happened really fast, but I'm not complaining. I'm super grateful. So I will be getting my last check. I'm not sure yet if I'll be getting both of my checks because this one is for the 2 weeks that I worked previously, and then I'm working this week. So this is my last week, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get paid all of that when I leave on Friday, or plus my vacation time, or if I have to wait until the next pay period. I've gotten a bit of mixed answers, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to get that, but I do know that I'm going to get my check, my regular bi-weekly check, which is going to be for the same amount that it always is, which is $1,765. So again, let me just know your guys' peak and pit. I really just want to get to know you guys. I hope you want to get to know me, and I hope that I'm sharing all the questions that you guys are answering, or I'm answering all the questions that you guys are asking. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just really excited to start my new position. So speaking of pay here, my rent is going up I believe it's $130. My rent is going up. So that starts on November 1st, which means that this month I need to start budgeting for that rent increase. So my rent is, you'll notice here that it went up from $650 to $714. And that's what I stuff bi-weekly so that my whole check doesn't go to my bills. And I don't feel like deprived of my money. Because for a while, that's what it was feeling like when I would just pay my rent with my most recent check, like closer to the 1st. The month before, I just felt like I was being so deprived of that whole entire check because that whole check would go to just rent. And I didn't like feeling like that. So hence why I'm doing it this way. It just makes me feel better. And I know that everybody budgets their bills completely different, and rightfully so. Everyone's life is different, but this is just what works for me for right now. But I can't wait to get a month ahead again. So I can't wait for that. Over here, it says low priorities. I do cross it out because I am having a lot of bills right now. So this one is going to be my washer and dryer. I think I owe $2,000 still on my washer and dryer. So I cannot wait to pay that off. Honestly, that's going to be that's literally my groceries for the bi-weekly. That's my groceries that I'm stuffing right now. So I can't wait to be able to not pay that. So my Affirm, I can't wait to not pay off, or I can't wait to pay those off as well. I'm excited. Electric, I'm gonna budget 20. I haven't gotten my bill yet, so I'm not sure what that's gonna be. And I believe, oh my god, I'm not good at math. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. 714 plus 263 plus 16 plus 15 plus 102 plus 12 plus 20. And that is, gosh, like, look at how much money just goes to these bills. I can't. So 1765 minus 1142. So I bring it down here to my leftover. I need to create a box that just says leftovers. But it's 623. So once I'm done with my bills, I bring my bills down to, or what's left over from my bills, down to my variable expenses. And that's basically all of the envelopes that I have in my wallet. So that is my gas. That's eating out, which we all know I love. Spending. And then groceries, which are obviously ridiculous right now. Groceries and gas, I cannot. So for right now, 60 should be good for these next couple of weeks. I'm hoping, because this coming weekend, I don't have to fill up as much as I normally would because we're not going anywhere. And then groceries, again, is just getting 100 for right now until I can resituate my budget. But for right now, this is just what I have to pay. So 240, I believe that's 383. And then after that, I go to what I owe. So I owe the rest of my car insurance, and then this will be the last payment. So this one is 190. My Connecta credit card. A lot of you were asking what these two were. Even my mom was like, my mom is my biggest supporter. And she was like, girl, what is Kin and Disc? So those are actually my two credit cards. So I'm paying 53 to the Connecta, and then to my Discover, I'm paying 100 from this check, which is 343, which means that left over I have 40. So what I'm gonna do with this check is I'm gonna leave 40 in my account as my buffer. So I want to build my buffer again. So we're gonna build buffer. Yes. Yeah, I want to be able to build my buffer just in case I forget a bill. Not that I forget bills, but like my Amazon Prime, I always forget that. And just like little things like that, or I receive my paper statements, so they always charge you $2. I always forget about that. So like little things like that, I want to have a buffer for. So I'm gonna leave that $40 where I would usually have it as a zero-based budget. It's basically a zero-based budget because this $40 is allocated to a specific thing. So yeah, bills are just, I feel like bills are really just eating me alive. I feel like I don't know where this $1,700 is going to other than bills. It's frustrating. But again, like I say in every video that I post, it just is what it is for right now. I know that it won't be like this forever. But I do want to pay off all of my bills. I want to pay off my credit cards. And that's always going to be my main focus. And then obviously my daughter is my second after I pay all my bills, because if I don't pay bills and I don't pay off my credit cards, then there's nothing that we can do together. And she deserves that. So this is my budget for this week, this coming week. I'm a little anxious because I don't know what my pay cycle is going to be at my new position. I do have a old coworker who is there where I'm going to be working. And she kind of told me that, like, a gist of the pay period, but we're not in the same department, so I don't I'm pretty sure that that's what it is, but I don't want to be too sure. I do know that if anything, I will get paid at least on November 1st from that new position at the very latest, if not the 18th. So my budget or my stuffings will be looking a little bit different coming soon, relatively soon. But I'm not sure what that's going to look like. So it's kind of up in the air right now, but just hang in there with me and I promise we will get through this. If you're in the same boat, comment down below because, girl, this is rough. Even just making these videos is so difficult because I want it to be entertaining for you guys, but it just isn't. And that's just how it is. That's how budgeting is. It's never, I guess, what I forget is to give myself grace, and that budgeting is not always meant to be fun. It's meant to, you know, give you some stability and figure out your habits. And I've definitely figured that out, or I am figuring it out. I don't think we ever truly figure it out because we always get hit with something else. That's just how life is, but I'm on this journey. I hope you're on it with me. Good luck to you guys. Good luck to myself with this journey. It's rough and inflation is absolutely wild. So good luck to you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.